YouTube, welcome to another MLB The Show 25 video, and in today's video we're going to be going over the new threads program. I'm going to be showing you guys how to earn these cards, what cards are they, and my final thoughts on these cards and the overall program itself. So if you guys enjoyed this video, man, make sure you guys hit that like button. Don't forget to go subscribe and hit that notification bell to be notified on my upcoming videos, and let me know down below in the comment section your thoughts, not only about the program, but your thoughts about the cards, bro. Are you rocking with the cards that San Diego Studios dropped for this program or not? Let me know down below. Other than that, man, let's check this program out. So first things first, right here, I'm in the new threads program. I have been playing a little bit of the moments and a little bit of missions, so I have advanced a bit. If you just do the moments, you will be able to go all the way to Orhis Soler, and then after that you would have to do the program missions. But to start things off, man, we got Jesus Luzardo, 83 overall gold, pretty solid lefty, with a good pitch mix as well. Then you got 84 overall Michael Conforto, pretty solid against lefty hitters, which is rare thing to have because, you know, lefty situations and stuff like that. Then you got Orhis Soler. He's honestly a fan favorite when it comes to his swing, and especially in BR. I just love his swing. His stats look pretty decent here. He's an 85 overall, pretty decent card. He just sucks at fielding, so you're gonna have to DH him. But pretty good. Then you get a deluxe pipeline pack, which will have all of these exclusive rewards that you guys have already seen before. So if you guys have not yet finished those collections, that might help you guys out right there. Then you got Gleyber Torres, 86 overall diamond. Pretty good contact, both sides. His power versus right is kind of depressing, and his 67 fielding is also kind of depressing. So I don't know if I'm going to rock with Gleyber. I think there's better options, and I'm going to probably share that with you guys later on in the video. Then we got here another basically exclusive reward pack, but it's a deluxe pack, and it's going to be with new threads cards. So it's going to be Cody Bellinger, Corbin Burns, Christian Walker, Kenley, Justin Verlander, Paul Goldschmidt, Max Fried, I call them both, Tanner Scott, Gary Sanchez, Tyler O'Neill, Kim, Clay Holmes, Jackson Profar, one of my favorite hitters, by the way, in this game, Luis Severino, Hobie Milner, Ryan Presley, Nathaniel Lowe, or Lau, whatever you guys feel like saying, Gavin Lux, and Max Kepler, Paredes, and Kyle. So at the end of the day, all these cards are pretty solid. The only card I would probably say kind of I wouldn't get will probably be Kenley, even though he does have a high hits per 9. He just doesn't have a good pitch mix. You know, the cutter, slider, and two-seamer is just not going to cut it. He doesn't even have outlier in those. Verlander looks kind of sad too. He does not have a sinker. He doesn't have a slide. Oh, he does have a slider actually. But he doesn't, I don't know. He just has like, his pitches are kind of lame, you know. If you would have given him a cutter, maybe, and maybe outlier in the fastball, but he doesn't even have outlier in the fastball, bro. So I don't know about all that. Max is really nice. I did face him in ranked already, and he's pretty solid. I can vouch for Max for sure. His sinker is pretty disgusting. He's got a good hits per 9, and he's got good break at 99. So I would look at that one. Tanner Scott does not have the sinker yet, which is kind of depressing, but he does have a fastball, slider, and changeup, and it's a good lefty to have off the bullpen. Gary Sanchez, dude, I'm probably gonna cop Gary if I mean, I've been hitting good with William Contreras, but if you're struggling or if you don't have William and you need a catcher, Gary Sanchez is your man right there, bro. But overall, these cards look pretty solid. Cody Bellinger, obviously, being the face of this program, or at least this pack. Great stats as well, man. Great stats as well. His power, I would have liked for it to be a little bit higher, but it's still solid. He plays center field, 78 fielding. So if you guys need a decent center fielder who can cover ground with 73 speed, I say Cody Bellinger is that guy as well. Corbin Burns, Mr. Overliable. I feel like everybody will have him in their rotation some way, somehow. He's just really good to use, really cool to use. It's just a matter of how you guys view Corbin Burns, you know. But other than that, I mean, oh, and then we got Max Scherzer as the final reward, 88 overall max, with 90 hits per 9, 99 break, and he has a fastball with no outlier, a slider, a slurve, a circle change, and a cutter. So he's got 5 pitches right there. Pretty solid right there. Would I be getting Max and using them? I'll probably be getting them, probably not using them. But it's definitely important that you guys get all these diamond cards because eventually you'll have to do some collections, and if you collect them, you'll be able to get other rewards. So go right here, you go to new threads right here. So right here, if you collect 10 of these new thread cards, you'll be able to get, if you collect 10, you'll be able to get Alex Bregman, which looks freaking solid, dude. This guy looks solid. All right, 90 contact versus right, 70 contact versus left, 80 power versus right, and 84 power versus left with 92 vision. Jesus. 85 fielding, man. Great defensive player to have on your team, and a great hitter with a great swing. And the most important part is that secondary position right there, second base. So if you guys need him at second base, put him at second. I don't know what else to tell you guys. Put him at second base. Aroldis Chapman, he's probably going to be the best lefty reliever in the game, for at least the first 2 months, man, in my opinion. With the fastball at 99, the sinker with the slider and the splitter, if they would have given him the changeup, it would have been GG's, honestly. But 105 hits per 9, 180 Ks per 9, 99 velo, 99 break. Like, what else can you expect from a Chapman card? That's an 88 overall, And he's got the outlier on his secondary pitch. So his sinker has outlier. Nasty, bro. Nasty. Absolutely disgusting. Then if you collect 28 of these cards, you get this filthy, and I say filthy, Anthony Santander card with 105 power versus right, 106 power versus left. Yes, he's a switch hitter. Yes, he plays the outfield. Yes, he can DH for you. And yes, he plays first base as well with 70 fielding. So he's going to be solid, bro. Solid. And Anthony Santander has always had a great swing. Now, the vision is a little bit concerning when you get to higher difficulty. Same thing with the contact. And his clutch isn't that high. It's only at 86. So he's probably going to have a small PCI once you get into higher, rankings and stuff like that. But it's a good card to have if you guys are in need of free diamonds. If you guys are still early in the whole ranked program and all that, I definitely recommend that you get him. Now, there are some cards here like Walker Buehler that looks pretty solid. He throws a fastball cutter, a 12-6, a sinker, and a sweeper. They look solid. You get them in Diamond Quest. So if you guys want those type of cards, we'll go check that out right now. Real quick. I have not played Diamond Quest at all. So let me find them. There we go. So you get an 86 Jason Hayward. You can get an 86 Jake Burger. You can get a 88 William Adames and an 88 Walker Buehler. All right, so let's check out the stats of those 4 cards real quick. Okay, so Walker Buehler, I already showed you guys. Pretty solid, 99 break, 5 pitches, great arsenal. William Adames, great against right-handed pitching, sucks against lefties, has whatever vision, but he has good fielding at 85. I personally don't like Willie Adames. I probably won't be running him, especially because I have Seager. And I have, there's just better shortstop options too that are cheaper as well. But you got other, like right here, you get Jake Burger. Pretty good first base option. If you guys want to use him at third, you guys can. I don't recommend it with 52 fielding, but he does have a good amount of power versus both right and left-handed pitching. Jake Burger has a little bit of a cheesy swing as well, so I wouldn't sleep on Jake Burger at all. You got Jason Hayward here. Great against right-handed pitching, man. 95 power versus right, 84 contact versus right, 79 fielding. He can play everything when it comes to the outfield. He can play left, he can play right, he can play center. Great card to have, man. Is there better outfield options? Of course. Like, by all means, but these cards are free. And this is what I mean about how content should have been the past two MLB The Shows. The past 2 years, this is how content should have been. It should have been giving people diamonds by earning it. Don't give it to me in packs where I have to get pack luck or I have to put money into the game to get these diamond cards. Like, this is how I should be earning these diamond cards. It's by playing the game, playing the missions, unlocking them in any mode, which is BR or Diamond Quest or Conquest or Ranked. Like, I'm able to get all these cards if I really wanted to without having to spend stubs on it. Like, that is something that we've been asking for, which I don't know why they even took it away from us the past 2 years, honestly, because other than sets and seasons, this was another big problem that San Diego Studios had the past, I'd say like 2 years, because 23 and 24 were basically packs. I used to call it MLB the pack 24. Like it was just so bad, so bad, you know. So this is content right here. This is how it's supposed to be. I'm glad that they are adding these cards, you know, and they're not going too over the top, you know. Like they're not giving us crazy cards, but they're also giving us cards that we like. They're giving us cards that we can earn, and they're giving us cards that make sense when it comes to the attributes in a way. You know, you don't want these OP cards on day one or the first month of the game. You know, like if you finish your live series collections, then, you know, you've already earned all these players in the collections from all these teams. So you kind of earn your way to get the 99 Clemens or to get the 99 Gil Hodges or the Carlos Beltran. So I would understand why that's 99. And plus, once you finish up the live series collection, that's basically it for the whole year. You know, you don't really have to mess with the collections again. There's no other players coming in, you know. So once you finish it, you finish it. So you get rewarded by a 99. You know, all these programs, there are going to be more programs coming and they're going to be dropping more content. But as long as they keep this consistent, MLB The Show is a big dub, man. Big W's. Big W's. I'm happy for this game. I'm happy for the franchise. I'm happy for the fans, man. This is exactly what we've been wanting. I have zero complaints of content in this year's game. Now, when it comes to gameplay and all that, that's something that I will probably go on a little rant about in a separate video. But for this year's content, this is what we've always wanted, man. Always. All right. It's not that hard to listen to the community. It really isn't. So, guys, let me know, man. Let me know what you guys think about this program. I think it's a great program. I think they're going to continue to drop bangers. And I'm pretty sure that this is, you know, this is just the beginning, man. They're going to keep dropping cards, especially now with opening day, especially now with the season starting, and they can actually drop even more content. Dude, the sky's the limit, man. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.